looking for.
While you're in the window, you're free to rotate, you're free to aim, you're free to shoot, you're free to throw a C4, you're free to change stances, you're free to deploy a gadget, but it's really about moving. You press that W, you tilt that joystick forward a little bit, you will get spotted instantly.
So really just about the movement. And Amelia, I want to turn to you. Is this kind of exciting thing to be releasing 2 attackers? I don't think that was really, I think we need to really address that, where both Lion and Finca are attackers, and how do you think that's going to impact the meta?
It's a very good point. It is something very new for us to introduce 2 attackers, so it's a bit of a new way to address the season, and we don't really know how it will work. We do intend to balance it out by introducing 2 defenders later this year. Yeah, 2 attackers is very interesting. That will bring 2 new ways to handle the meta for one side. So yes, defense will be a bit at a disadvantage right now, but based on our data, currently defense is winning a bit more, so I'm not too afraid on how impactful that might be. It will require people to apprehend new ways to play the same round. So that's going to be interesting.
And now, as we've seen with both Finca and Lion now, these kind of global abilities, global buffs, is this sort of a trend that you guys are really excited about implementing into the game, where we have this really kind of teamwork and collaborative work?
Yes, well, collaboration is always on our mind. Every operator's core to Siege, it's super important for us. But globals themselves, it's more like a theme for this season. We kind of introduced it with Dokebi earlier, but this is really the thematic of that season is the global effect. It doesn't mean that it will be every operator moving on, it's just for this specific season. We are trying to explore something new, and we're really looking forward to see how that new gameplay area will affect the meta.
Yeah, and not only really kind of affect the meta on the defender side, but also on the attacker side. I mean, we really need to think about how the attackers are moving in, coordinating in, and pushing into a site now as these players are moving along. And one thing that's really kind of interesting with Lion's gadget is that you have this choice as a defender whether or not to give that attacker the intel. Is that something that you guys are really kind of interested in evolving it with, which is more the psychology of the game? As a defender, do I move? Do I run?
I mean, yeah, we've been looking at this kind of psychology. I mean, as Emilien said, we're really focusing on bringing new gameplay to Siege. We believe that's a way to keep a game fresh, and we're just as designers. I mean, like, this is really exciting. We want to bring new kinds of gameplay. Like, Siege is never going to stay the same for long. We're always going to be changing a bit and introducing all sorts of new gameplays, and yeah, get ready for it. There's some good stuff coming.
I think as soon as players get comfortable, you guys come in and just like mess it all up. Especially whenever somebody asks me why doesn't Bandit or Jaeger have the ACOG anymore, you know, it's because we like to change things up a little bit.
Well, we have competitiveness at heart too, you know. We can identify when some things are broken. We introduce new rules. We just like to keep players on their toes.
Keep players on their toes, and they will be definitely keeping players on their toes with the addition of Finca and Lion. I'm so excited for these operators. So that is a look at our 2 new operators coming with Operation Chimera on March